There we go. On to the next one with a redstone. He's a 3K Junkrat, 3100 Junkrat on the PS4. I'm going to be playing Eichenwald. There he is. Right here. The man himself. How much time? 38 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Oh, do you die? Damn it! I'm a little disappointed. Because you got greedy, my friend, and you almost got punished for it. First, so... Okay, good. Are you aiming for the door frame? Okay, good. This is perfect. Trap him! Oh, he got woken up. Damn it. This game starts off fucking fast and furious. Oh, get the Mercy. Yeah. Do it. Oh, I thought you were gonna ult. Redo your trap. No, ult. Okay, perfect. Trap. Trippity trap. Trap. Junkrat holding down the point. That wasn't bad, man. In fact, you forced out another ult. So that's good. And you get to close spawn. When you submit a video, I don't mind if you have comms on. Just make sure they're not annoying as hell. Because if they're annoying as hell, then I just mute them. I was gonna say, she's right in front of you. So you kind of, when fighting tracers, kind of just need an internal clock. And just be like, alright, where has she been in the last 4 seconds, generally? And if you're like, well, she's been fighting around this area for 4 seconds, then you can kind of preemptively attack her.
Merci. Merci.
I like the confusion in his voice. Like, what the fuck's this Mercy doing? What are you doing over there? Oh. You got Hanzo'd. So you lost that point. Yeah. That trap won't get anyone. Rockets are gonna fall on it.
Because I am with her.
Oof. Oof, and you lost a guy. I hope he comes back. I don't know if I want to watch a 5v6 for the next 10 minutes. Watch what's going on to your right, 'cause there's a lot of commotion that way. Good, killed her. Yeah, there you go. Fucking soldiers trying to be sneaky. Hanzo. Good. Turn around now. You know, it's a mini diva back there. Don't worry about that. Gotta work on that. So, trap? Yep. There you go. So that should be more important than doing anything else, is getting a trap set up. Even if it gets destroyed like that, that happens. And this is the dangers of... Good job. Good job. Scatter. Of course. Go back. Okay. I think you understand what to do. Okay, yeah. This is what I wanted you to do like 2 seconds earlier. Perfect. That was by design. I know it was. Fucking all coming from. So if you see someone else on the point, you don't have to necessarily go to it. And this is just an Overwatch rule. I know everyone wants to jump on the point, but as a weaker class, just back the fuck up a little bit. So your Mercy and Reinhardt died. That's terrible news. Now you may want to start looking towards getting on the point. But you want to ult that, don't you? Oh, yeah, you do. You got the Mercy. That's the most important ones you can get. You got the Reinhardt at the end. But that happens. Don't worry. It sounds like you're beating yourself up over it. Which sense, though, you know. Sorry, let's go back. There we go. Oh, and the chandelier isn't a terrible thing to use. It's not like he was getting picked very easily up there. Crap. I was about to say the Hanzo right next to you. You should have knew he was there. Like, you saw him.
My genius is finally recognized.
Right side, something's in there. Don't lead the charges. You need to either be on the high ground or go on the far right side. Don't be right next to your team. That's like, don't be in front of your team's shield, I should say. So you heard the shield generator go up to your left. I'm gonna say it's back in that nook on the left side. He's pissed because someone shot his concussive grenade. Yep, Torp keeps shooting it. You see the Hanzo up there. That's the big issue. If there's any key threat to your team right now, it is this Hanzo that has free reign. Good. That getting that turret kill is actually really important because the Torp is respawning still. And I'm pretty sure he is. Oh no, he used ult already. So the teleporter's to the left still. You have to keep on reminding yourself of that. With that being said, you can double jump over this, and you can get right back to that teleporter. And this is, as a Junkrat, why I usually flank over the far right side. And this is what I would suggest to you. You have to get behind them, left or right. You just have to break the choke point. And the two ways to break the choke point are just punch. Okay, that is something you can do. Oh, dude, use your concussive mine. Don't. Like, don't feel bad that you have to use Concussive Mind to destroy some turrets. Because now your entire team has to deal with that every time they go through. B. Just fucking destroy him with the mine. That's all I have to say about that. If you're so prideful that you cannot use a concussive mine on a couple turrets, then like you need to be a lot more humble. Yeah. Okay, you had the right idea at the end here, but you could have been doing this as Junkrat. Yeah, that's what you could have been doing. Yeah, so I've discussed this on my tutorial about double jumping. What you need to get good at is not double jumping, but the reasons why you double jump. And the reasons why you double jump is because everything is in the choke point. And you need to get over here or over here some way so that they stop having 6 guys attacking down the choke point. Because as soon as you get 5 people looking down the choke, it gets so much easier. And the difference between a 6 and a 5 over here isn't that big of a deal. In fact, I would say you just need 4 people here and you can have 2 people flank. You have to break this choke, and one way is either going straight up the choke point and outpowering them, or flanking and pulling resources off of that. Those are your 2 options. So double mine jump left or right side is what you have to do. Yeah, just to get around the choke. You have to do it. But as for your Junkrat, I think you're doing just fine. Your accuracy seemed good enough. And again, I don't worry about accuracy because that comes with time. Essentially, you stop worrying about accuracy because it is or it isn't. There's no, like, working on it. Right? Like, the best players, they just play more. They don't specifically work on aim. I mean, maybe they do. And you can do a couple of drills, but overall, like, you just keep on playing and you keep on working with your aim as you play. You don't set aside, like, 3 hours a day just to practice aiming. It's more effective to group aiming with other things, like the game, and just play it. Right? It's just more efficient. Why spend 1 hour doing one thing when you can spend like 3 hours doing like 5 or 6 things while working on this one thing pretty much just as well as good. Not only that, but you're also using accuracy in a more realistic setting. Yeah. But for the bronze players, like 3,000 and below, there's no shame in just like clicking where you want. Okay, can I hit this R? All right. Can I hit Reinhardt in the face? Yep. Can I hit the K? S? Yep. Like that degree of mouse control isn't bad, and that's essentially just going into a quick play game or a tutorial thing, and just shooting the bots. There's nothing wrong with it. Positioning. You had so on offense you had no position. On defense, you had a decent position on first point. Second point was really bad for your team. Third point was better. And you had some sort of positioning there. Yeah. Logistically, this is like trap and mine usage. I would say trap more. I always do. Ever on the high ground. On the low ground. Yeah. Ever on the high ground, trap to the low ground. Always. Concussive mine usage, I think it was fine. It was a check. I didn't see anything big happening there. Point 2, you guys had, I can't even remember what your point 2 was. I think you guys got destroyed that badly. Hold on, I'm actually... What did you guys do for the defense? Yeah, you had people attacking you. Okay, see right here? So if we're looking at the castle, and here's that ramp. So this is the way we're looking like this right now. So they got a tracer in here. Also, you saw the soldier run by earlier. And you got 3. You got a hog right here, and then there's you. Now you can see how this can get dangerous, right? If these guys push up a little bit, and there's a 6th, I don't know where the 4th or the 6th person is. But you can see as soon as you start getting up to here, you start seeing how, like, you're out of position, right? You kind of got to clear out the back rats and then look towards the front. And this is what I mean by, like, picking a side, attacking towards the center. So when you look right there, like, I wouldn't even have done that. You needed your focus this way. You know, you heard the soldier shooting here. Like, you need to start pushing them back, take the area line by line by line by line by line, and just pushing them out. See, and he comes back. You didn't push him out yet. Like, you have to get up there right now and start pushing his ass out. And then you kind of give it up. So, yeah, that's what happens. The soldier is right there still.
Mercy.
This is where he's confused. Yeah, this is great. So you get shot in the face coming out, and then you guys... Yeah, you had no point 2 defense. Yeah, by cleaving towards the center, or side, like, going to the side and then cleaving towards the center, like, really fucking do this. Don't just push a guy out and he just goes back 2 feet and then gets to turn around again. You're like, oh, I've done my job. And you turn back around. No, no, no. You go up to here, you throw a trap down, and you keep shooting at him, bounce it off the lower end of the wall, and force him away. Luma Boy says, sorry to go on a tangent. How about situations where you need to get the one thing right on the day? I don't know what you're questioning. But back to him and his Junkrat. Point 2 you can do much about. Point 3, I think your positioning was fine. Point 1, positioning was fine. Point 2 just didn't happen. Accuracy, pretty good. Really good. I don't have any issues there. Trap and mine usage was fine. Logistically, position, like, as it relates to position, I think you're doing fine because this didn't happen at all. Point 1, you were fine logistically getting to your position, but then there's a breakdown and shit gets crazy then. It wasn't a big deal. Point 3, you're pretty much where you were at most times. I would like you done, like, you heard someone you heard soldier on the high ground, and you could have went around and killed him. You stayed here for like 2 seconds, and then you went around. Not a big deal. That's fine. This is what I would just call, you did this a little slow, but you just got to trim the fat. So essentially, get rid of hesitation, which actually takes a long time. Getting rid of hesitation's difficult. Incredibly difficult. Most grandmasters have hesitation. To get rid of hesitation is to be fully confident in every single one of your actions, which is fucking difficult. Information layer. I think you're doing everything fine.
Timing's overrated.
Most of the time, except for point 2, you were having difficulties, but everyone was in front of you all the other times. As for your attack rat, you just needed to jump on... You needed to take a flank. You needed to take a flank, or wherever the bridge is at, just jump up here and kill the Hanzo and take this area. Like, you just had to control area, and there was such a numbers disadvantage of you on the choke point that you couldn't take the main point. So you needed to take one of the easier to get points. So the Hanzo on top or flank all the way around. Essentially, you needed to find a point of lower resistance than the main. Yeah. But other than that, I think you're doing well. So, on to the next.